Okay, another task I'm gonna have you do is I need boxes made. So these are sample boxes. Will you stack them up on this top shelf? And if we can, we'll fill this top shelf up while you're here. Down below, we need one of the sample boxes. We also need one of these octagon pieces. And then also in this box right here, there are README brochures. I've got some out on the desk, so I'm not gonna grab one right now, but we come in here, I've got a 24 pack. I have the brochures that we're gonna put in here. So we have this More Recovery, we have a cowbell one, we have cowbell versus other brands, and a 20% off code. All of those you find outside underneath the TV where our marketing materials are. And then I have a stack of these READMEs, which I showed you where those are. We also have the tape gun, and I will make an attempt at trying to show you how to make this as easy as possible, and we'll go from there. All right, first thing that I like to do is I like to get the white piece off on the end. So if you just fold this under a couple of times, and then you grab on the end here, you will be able to just rip this right off, and it'll be ready. Once I have it off, then I just fold up the edges. There's 4 edges going all the way around. I just fold them as such, and then they kind of make like a 90-degree angle or close to a 90-degree angle, and then we have the cowbell side on over here. Then I will usually turn this so that it faces me. I bend up this first part right here. So that's bent up. Then I take the back and I bend right along this edge and that edge and this edge right here. So you can see it's going to end up eventually folding into a box. Once I've done that, then I take the 2 tabs that are on the side here. I flip those up, grab this end, fold it over, and it just kind of locks in place. Then I do the same thing over here. Fold it up, lock it into place. Then you can take our cowbell, face it towards you, and fit it in there, and that's kind of what our box looks like so far. Then at this point, I will go where the 3 cans are going to go, and I just push those tabs in. And then I also fold these flaps in. This is where the can's going to go. And so you get those all folded in as well. And then you also fold in where this square piece is. And so you're going to end up with it kind of looking like that. Once you have that done, then you can pull 3 cans out, get the cowbell facing up, and these will fit inside the long slots. So now you have a box that looks like this. The cowbell cans fit in the long slots. We grab our octagon and we go ahead and we fold the edges up on that. Fold those really good. And then where that square piece was that we folded down inside the box, we slide that in and push it down. So we now have a back cover and it's a little bit raised there. That is where our README brochure will fit. So it fits in there like that. And then once you have that in, you can grab these brochures. We just slide them in on the top, set them on the top like that. And then at that point, we're going to fold in these edges, slide them down inside the box. We got the 2 wings out here. We just fold those over. Those fit inside the box. And we put the lid down. So now we got our box, it's all made up. All I'm gonna do is I'm going to run a piece of tape about a foot long. Put over the end here where the opening is so that when we ship these, it won't come open. And we just tape it down and it's all done. I will need you to make probably about 30 of these. And again, just in case, I'm gonna show you the boxes, the octagons, the README is in the box down here. Don't worry about those $5 samples to retail customers. We're not gonna make those. We're gonna make the ones and stack them all up here on that top shelf right there. And then again, I will, just in case you need to know, when we come back out here, and we have all of our brochures here, this is the 20% off. That's the one that goes in the sample box, not the 10% off. And then we have this one, that one, and that one that go in there. Yeah, and that's it. Cool.